Ashton told me I'm not allowed to use third-party content in any of my stuff anymore. So you're trying to censor an art student's artwork. Okay. See how this goes. They didn't put out a video this week, but they told me telepathically what my challenge was. My challenge is to tell you about Halloween and Hallowanika, but I don't own any copyright over Halloween, so I can't tell you anything about it. Or rather, I couldn't research Halloween because that information would be third-party content, and I can't relay it to you because I don't own copyright over Halloween concepts. But I can try and tell you what I remember about Halloween, because I know something about it just offhandedly. This is where I would have like a little title screen come up and Mozart would usually start playing, but I'm not allowed to do that. Because Ashton told me not to use any Mozart, even though according to the Orphan Works Bill, anything where the artist has died 90 years previously or later is public content, but what do I know about these things? It's not like I have 2 classes teaching me how to avoid copyright infringement or anything, because this totally isn't an issue in the art world at all. And I figured by that logic I'm not allowed to use title cards either because somebody else designed that font. So what I remember about Halloween is that it takes place sometime before All Saints' Day, which is, if I remember correctly, is supposed to be a very spiritual day where all, like, the veil is pierced and all the spirits come out to play Jenga and go bowling and do stuff on Earth. And the purpose of Halloween is you put on, like, all sorts of scary costumes and put up, like, jack-o'-lanterns and stuff in an attempt to scare away bad spirits, so only good spirits come through on All Saints' Day. Or something like that, I guess. I don't know, I couldn't research it. But I can tell you about Hallowanika because I made it up. So back in high school I decided that one day of dressing up was not enough. So what I did is I decided that the whole week before Halloween we'd pick themes for each day and we'd all dress up accordingly. My 2 favorites from the past were Christmas Day and Dress Like the Opposite Gender Day. Thus concludes the most boring video on YouTube. There you go, absolutely no third-party content whatsoever. Even though partnered people such as WheezyWaiter and Vlogbrothers use third-party content all the time because you can actually find stuff that is copyright-free and you're allowed to use in its public domain. Again, what do I know? So you guys, yes you guys, you're both doing this challenge, it's not negotiable. Your challenge is to get your shit together. I can't sustain this channel by myself because, like, I'm not allowed to use third-party anything and I'm boring and I don't get views. The success of this channel depends on you guys showing up. You can't use any sort of interesting anything anymore because fonts are third-party content and music's third-party content and images are third-party content, so you get this. This is my end screen. I'll do some music for you if you want. Do 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 do. It's not a familiar song because a familiar song would be third-party content.